All right, how you doing, guys? And welcome back to our online portal. This video is going to be covering issues as far as whether or not you feel you're getting your results. And I want to say this: depending on what your results are, whether it's to lose weight, whether it's to get a smaller stomach, decrease your body fat, gain muscle definition, there's going to be endless number of results somebody wants or somebody's what you're going to hire me for specifically, and I'm going to do my best to cater to your results. But you need to be mindful that um, we live in a microwave mentality. That's the way our culture is. We're used to getting things instant. I mean, shoot, now you can get some McDonald's delivered to your house, right? So, if we're living in this society where everything can be had immediately. Um, what we do here at Lewis Health and Fitness, we are not here to just give you an overnight success. You have to be thinking Rome was built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. And that's what we're doing here. We're going to change your lifestyle habits so that the longer you do this on a day-to-day basis, the more bad meals you cut out, the more good meals you incorporate, the more consistent good weeks we have. It's good to have one day, and it's good to celebrate one day at a time. You win this day, and then you win the next day, and after weeks of that, and then after months of that, the consistency of that is what's going to give you your results, and that's what you have to always be mindful of. So we're not going to give you a overnight pill where, hey, I just lost 20 pounds in 4 weeks just for showing up. Um, I am going to be a walking, living example of this lifestyle. The results that I have and I'm able to maintain is because for consistently, I've been living like this. I've had an active lifestyle. My diet has been improving by the years. When I first decided I wanted to eat as healthy as it was then, it's nowhere near to the level it is now. And you have to be mindful that you are not just going to, okay, all of a sudden I can't eat oatmeal with water. No sugar needed. Okay, all of a sudden I can't just snack on an apple or a banana. There's going to be cravings. There's going to be all different types of symptoms that different people are going to experience. So you can't be hung up and, well, this happened to such and such, so is that supposed to happen to me too? Oh, Lord. You couldn't take it no more, huh?
I couldn't take it.
All right. And we're still... Oh, Lord. Cut!
Still rogue.
It's still rogue.
You got it though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You probably could have told me I could have just put it up on there. Yeah. Excuse me, y'all at home while I adjust my rogue lock. So the main thing, getting back to the point of the subject at matter, is that your results will be had, but you can't get hung up on it not being as soon as you want it. You have to understand a lot of us get to where we are after a lifestyle of living a certain way. And so if it took years for you to get to whatever you're unhappy with, whatever you hired me to correct, if it took years for you to get to that status, it's not just going to be months, okay? Some of my best clients, we might have worked out, and maybe the first 5 or 6 months, you could barely see anything. But lo and behold, a year later, show you a picture, it's almost like they look like a distant relative. You can see that they're related when it's actually the same person. They just look that different. So this is a long haul process, and what me and my wife are here for, we're here to hold your hand through this process. We're here to be walking examples of it, to show you that you can do this and not feel like you're missing out on something. And hey, do I like burgers? Yes. Will I eat some fried fish? I'll clear the whole table right now if you leave me alone with it, it's not like I'm immune to foods that I know are not going to be the healthiest choice. But consistently, I'm eating my vegetables in their raw state, fresh. I'm eating my fruit in its fresh state, picked right off the tree, vegetables the same way they look off the ground. When I do decide to eat meat, it is going to be meat that looks exactly the way it would have looked if it was taken right from the animal, cut right from the bone. Nothing that's going to be altered in any type of way, any form or fashion. Does that mean the vegetable doesn't have a pesticide or anything? Or let's say the fish I ate could possibly have mercury? You can never be 100% sure of what you're eating, whether it's food, produce from the grocery store, or whether it's even the label that you're reading from a pill that you get. So I try not to get hung up in all of those type of statistics and those type of numbers. But I feel confident and assured that if I'm gonna eat these fruit and vegetables in their raw state, and I'm gonna eat meat the same way it looks off the bone, everything is gonna be more conducive for my body on the inside, my digestive tract, the food that's going through me. But even so, not all results are gonna be based on food. So if it's an issue of motion, so a lot of these things, make sure you have very, very good questions to ask me or my wife, and we can take things like a case by case